Oh, hey, look at this classroom. It's even better at 60 frames per second. At least beckoning, I followed her to class 1B, my homeroom class for a year. Matching everyone else on campus, this classroom is big, really big. We're early, but there are clearly way more chairs than that's necessary. Decorated antique characters, excuse me, chandeliers, that look like they've been belonging to place hung palace hung low from the ceiling. Hold on, let me get some more water right quick. Decorated antique chandeliers that look like they belong in a palace hung low from the ceiling. More contemporary paintings of Pokemon line the marble walls. I can recognize all of them from books I've read and TV shows I've watched in the past. Man, the King Nappy is right. Black people cannot read. I wonder if I'll be able to see any of them here. This place rivals royalty. I feel so out of place. May, I can't believe we're in the same homeroom. At least this is my roommate, May. Nice to meet you. My one of my friends was actually about to use TeamViewer to start playing Demon Hunter at full blast to scare the crap out of me. That would have been a nice surprise. Alright, back to this. Sorry for doing that. Nice to meet you. Hi, Rashad. Hey, she's kind of cute. I know that look. Careful, Rashad. She's taken. What? I didn't do anything. Brandon's completely harmless. He's a really social guy. I'm sure. So I'm sure he'd love to meet you. Is he in this class too? Brandon's class 1A next door. Oh, in Birch's class. You should tell your father, May, that his recent article regarding the pros and cons of invasive bug Pokemon as biological control has been well received. I'm impressed. Professor! Hello, Rashad. Great to see you've settled in nicely here. I guess Dad's work in the field has been paying off. For the last couple of years, if it's not a swarm of Beedrill chasing them around, it'd be an Ariados or the occasional Scyther. Ah, are you well versed in bug types, May? I have a feeling you gained a lot of experience while assisting with your father's work. I wouldn't go that far. I'm not interested in bug types to begin with. Seems May knows Professor Oak through her father. I wonder how many more students know the staff through personal connections. I see. So what Pokemon types will the three of you be focusing on this year? Fire and fighting. So I would have been with May and Caleb with fighting. Grass and electric over here. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember doing grass. I remember doing grass. I think that was the last person I did, but I didn't upload it. Hold on. I just noticed something. That book is actually the front cover of it is actually I think the cover for Pokemon Red because of Charizard. Dragon and Rock for me. Excellent choices all around. Well, I hope all of you are ready. The bell will ring soon, so go ahead and find yourselves a seat. Let's sit together, May. What do you think of Leaf Rashad? Absolutely charming. she's a lot of fun to be around. Come sit by us. Well, sure as heck won't sit by Jerome. I'll gladly accept May's offer. Jay's like, Jay's probably like, man, why you being fake, man? I'll gladly accept May's offer. Da, da, da. Good morning, and welcome to your first class at Kabukan Academy. I'm your teacher from this homeroom. You can call me Oak, but most people simply call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. I think I can skip this part. You're all smart enough to know what Pokemon... I can't believe we're hearing Professor Oak talk right in front of us. The man's a legend. I know. My dad's a huge fan of his. He got all his encyclopedias, A to Z. Oh man, he's gonna flip when I tell him in his class. Even outside of Kanto, everyone knows him. I didn't know he was looked up by so many people. He's like the superhero to them. But to me, he's just my neighbor. You know. Now, something you need to know about this class is it's extremely difficult. Last year, almost half of this class failed. What? That's crazy. Holy crap. All of a sudden, I don't feel like being in this class anymore. Yes, this class is challenging, but if you put the work and keep at your studies, you should pass with flying colors. My job is not to assign you failing grades, but my job is not to call you either. My job is to make sure you graduate the school with knowledge and skills to excel in the Pokemon world. Which brings me to my next point. As you know, Kabukan is a very selective school. It demands you give your best at all times or you will be surpassed by your peers. The graduation rate for the school is roughly 10%. It's not for the weak-willed or unmotivated. 10%. Did you say 10%? Like 1 out of 10? You gotta be kidding me! Is this a joke? What kind of school life is this? I wasn't hearing things. I turned to look at May and her mouth is hung open in disbelief. Leaf looks frozen in shock too. On the other side, Blue's leaning back in his chair with that same smug look on his face. Yes, I just wanted to clear that up. Now, are you interested in competing in the Pokemon League after you graduated? Just by a show of hands. So basically, you need to graduate to become a Pokemon trainer to compete in the Pokemon League. That makes sense now. Which adds a whole different reality, actually, to the Pokemon universe. As far as 11-year-olds go to Professor's laboratory, get a Pokemon, and go on his adventure. Or her adventure. Few dozen hands shoot up immediately. Blue has his hand way up there, that's no surprise. What is surprising is that Leaf has her hand up too. I don't want to look like a wimp, so I put mine up. Take a look. Take a good look around you. Now, everyone in the 2 middle sections, put your hands down. There are fewer than 10 students left with their hands raised. I think I know where this is going. That's the percentage of those who will actually qualify for the Pokemon League. And it's even less for those who can make it there. Now, don't let it discourage you. Let's start with some Professor Oak staring at something or someone. Yes, did you have a question? Ha! I'm just gonna say this right now for all you quitters in this room. I'm getting to the Pokemon League and there's no chance of heck that I'm not. Man, why does he always have to be like this, man? It's like 10 minutes since class starting. He's already trying to start something, man. He tries so hard to be cool and fails so hard that it's sickening. I'm not stopping until I wipe the floor with every single regional Pokemon League champion. You're looking at the next world champion. Please sit down. What was your name again? Oops. Please sit down. What was your name again? What? Cramps is me. Yes, I know it's you, but it's Jerome. Amusement spread throughout the class from my outburst. That's right. Anyway, sit down. Man, what a look. Can't believe. Jerome shoots me an icy glare. I just grin and give him a thumbs up. That's just made him madder. I'm liking this class already. Right then. I think that's enough talking. I'll take roll while you're all in a good mood. May. Is May here? Present. There you are. Hilbert. Here. Okay, now Whitney. Whitney, are you here? Asked it on the first day. Wait! A red-haired girl came rolling through the door. That was a really dramatic entrance, and she's posing like she just finished an acrobatic stunt at Pokeathlon. Here I am. I am not late. I was just waiting for the perfect time to make my grand entrance. She calmly sits down in the empty chair in front of me, like nothing happened. I have to say, I'm impressed with her ability to keep a straight face after that performance. Please continue. Alright, I'll mark you on time, but no more of that. Do you understand? Yes, sir. You can count on me. Very good. Flannery. I'm here. Now you see what I mean from earlier? Like, she always has a stance and a face like she's constipated. That's freaking hilarious. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of mornings. Man or not, try to get to class on time from now on. I'll mark you on time too. Yeah, okay. Flannery collapses in a chair next to me. Looking at her from up close, she seems kind of intimidating. Her hair and face reminds me of some of those biker gang chicks I see on TV. She doesn't look too good. Maybe I should say something to her? Say nothing. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't. If she's as scary as she looks, then I think I better keep my mouth shut. Speaking of her looks, doesn't her hair break some sort of school code? It's gotta be at least a couple feet across. How does she get it to stay up like the... Look, I can't imagine a lot of hairspray she uses. You got a problem, pal? What? What are you staring at me for? I was so lost in my own thoughts that I didn't realize I'd been staring at her for the past 30 seconds. Nothing in particular. Just wondering how you got your hair like that. Like what? Like... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You making fun of my hair? I'll mess you up. Chill out, Flynn. I'm sure you didn't mean anything like that. Finally, a voice of reason. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. It's the first day. You should keep it low on the DL, girl. Psh. You have to ease up on Flannery. She's a little rough around the edges in the morning. A little? No, I understand. Morning isn't exactly my favorite time of day either. Heh, we were almost late because Flynn slipped through all of her alarm clocks. They don't work, Whitney. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I think it's because your snore is louder than the clocks. I do not snore. Hey, what are you smirking at? I don't snore. You hear me? She's about to chop me. I believe you. So you're Whitney and you're Flannery. I'm Rashad. Nice to meet you, Rashad. Yeah, sorry about that. Getting on your case earlier. Don't worry about it. Keep it down back there. Why is her face like that? Oh man, I forgot how great this visual novel is. At least the part of it that's already out there. And with that, my first homeroom class came to an end, and there are still more to go. And everything's as much action packed. Not really action packed, but you know what I mean. What a doozy of a start. I hope I can get used to doing this every day. But now is on to my elective class. Looks like I have dragon type up first. Oh yeah, I got different types. Whoa, this classroom is also way bigger than anything we had in Palatown. So this is what a privately funded classroom looks like. I wonder if I can find some people I know in here. I see two from the... Oh yeah, I'm in the class of Shauna. I forgot. I figured Blue would be in here. I see two familiar faces with widely contrasting expressions. Joan silently glares at me while I wave to Shauna. Hi, Rashad! As bubbly as ever. There's not a chance in heck I'm sitting by Jerome, so I'm sitting next to Shauna. This chick. Claire, I think is her name. And if you guys don't know anything about Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, or Heart Gold and Soul Silver, this chick is so... Anyway, this chick is so salty after you beat her that she won't even give you the gym badge until you go to the Dragon's Den. Wow, is this chick our teacher? She looks awfully young. Good day, class. Good day, class. Welcome to your first Dragon type class of the year. I'm Claire, your teacher starting this semester. First off, let me say this. This class will be unlike anything you've taken before. That's be- this is because dragon Pokemon are unlike any Pokemon in the world. If you're in class simply because you've heard that dragon Pokemon are the strongest Pokemon known to mankind, then you might as well drop out now. Dragon Pokemon are strong not only in body but in mind. As the apex species of Pokemon, they will not obey humans so easily. Many careless dragon trainers in the past have Many careless Pokemon trainers in the past have lost their lives attempting to tame them. To properly instruct you on how to train and care for your dragon Pokemon, I will not tolerate laziness or misconduct in the classroom. If I see or hear anything out of you that goes against the school's policy or my own, I will personally sign your expulsion papers from this school. Jeez. Despite her looks, this lady is really putting on the really putting on the man pants. But I can't say I didn't expect anything like this from Dragon class. It's no coincidence that Dragon Pokemon are present on the majority of champion teams. They are superior to all other Pokemon in both offense and defense. By the way, I'm pretty sure Blue will probably make her mad a lot. There's nothing a Dragon Pokemon can't do that other Pokemon can. Will we get any cute Dragon Pokemon here? Excuse me? Like, I know Dragon Pokemon are really cool and stuff, but I like the cute Dragon Pokemon like Dratini or Altaria. Are there any other super adorable Pokemon like those? My class at elementary school had a Gumi as a class pet, and she was so cute. I pet her every day, and I would feed her Poffins until her cheeks puffed out and just made her cuter. Once I saw her playing with a snowball, I just... Enough! Dragon Pokemon are not playthings. Little girl, I don't know what you think this class is, but Dragon Pokemon are not to be taken so frivolously. If it decides that its handler is not providing satisfactory care, then it will not hesitate to correct the problem using force. But I heard that the Gumi evolutionary line really likes humans. Compared to other Dragon Pokemon, yes, but you still must treat them with caution and respect. And judging by the way you're describing how you handle it, it's pretty likely that your precious Gumi harbored an intense grudge against your school and for treating it so irresponsibly. No way, Gumi and I are best friends. Oh, and how can you be so sure about that? She always followed me around the class whenever she was at her Pokeball. And sometimes she would rub her head on my hand and crawl up my arm and stuff. I could hardly see how that... And one time she followed me home and wouldn't leave, so we had to call to school. Yeah, after they put her back in her Pokeball, she would always somehow get out and come see me. The school had to talk with my parents, and eventually they decided to let me keep her. And now she's a Sliggoo, and she's even cuter than before. I see. What's your name? Shauna! Well, like I said, Shauna, Gumi is very prone to bond closely with humans that they find suitable. And it looks like yours determined you would be a suitable caretaker. That's not what you said before. Who said that? Me. I'm just pointing out the contradiction with what you said. And silence! I hear one more word out of you and I'll toss you out of school myself. I knew it. Wow, she managed to scare Blue. That's not something many people are able to pull off. We wasted far too much time today. The point is, if you want to survive training in Dragon Pokemon, there are strict guidelines and rules that you must adhere to before even attempting to approach one, let alone trying to catch one. Dragon Pokemon are in many ways superior beings to humans, so you will treat them as such. Anything less, you might find yourself with your life on the line. If this lady is trying to scare me from ever partnering with Dragon Pokemon, it's working. But I can't give up now. It's too early in the game for me to call it quits just yet. Next is gym class. Weird. I don't remember getting any gym uniforms in the mail or anything. Maybe it's one of those battle simulation things. So this is a gymnasium. I wonder if this is an official gym sanctioned by the Pokemon League. Most likely not. There hasn't been any mention of something like this on the brochure, and it's on the school property. I think it's safe to assume that it's simply another fancy room in the Academy's collection. Those other than some old banners lying on the wall. This place is barren. Anyway, this place is barren with barren compared to the others. However, if it's really like the official gyms, then that means Pokemon battles might take place here. I see Kayla, Serena, and Sharon sitting down quietly. They look like they're discussing important, no doubt, about that student council idea they had before. Shauna is here too, but she doesn't seem really interested in the conversation. Why is she moving around like Hold on. Close to them are Leaf and May. I can't hear what they're talking about, but they sure look like they're having fun. Speaking of fun and liveliness, this is a huge class. Oh boy. I'm pleased I can recognize a few faces now. And by the way, if you don't know who these folks are, that in the middle to the right, that's Shauna, Gardenia. Wait, no, my bad. Skyla, Gardenia, and Sabrina. Over on the other side, I see Jerome leaning back against his seat. It's kind of weird seeing him alone like that. You think any guy like him would try to surround himself with as many people as possible by now? I refuse to end up like him over there. I'm going to go over and sit by Caleb and the others. Yes, right. Settle down. Oh, these guys are teachers. The guy on the left definitely looked like one, but the other guy looks like one of those mountain hermits you hear on TV. I mean, like a pervy sage, or possibly Roshi? Welcome to gym class. I'm Alder and he's Bruno. We'll be your instructors for this year. Now I bet you're all wondering what you'll actually be doing in this class. Well, it'll be like just like the other gym classes you've probably taken in your other schools. So we're not going to make a change to your shorts and play sports. In this In this school, we're focused more on training Pokemon, not your bodies. But training your body is important too. Haha. Anyway, the real reason why this school has a gym class like this is to prepare kids from the real Pokemon gyms after you graduate. At least for those interested in tackling the league. Can any of you tell me why gyms exist in the first place? Oh, it's gotta be something like a role model, right? Like, for other trainers to look up to. That sounds plausible, but I always thought that gyms were established to serve as proving grounds for upcoming trainers. That's dumb. As far as I know, gyms are just a pain in the neck. Nuh-uh. Bleach hair? Boy. Brendan. Nuh-uh. Do you even know how much bench press equipment costs? You need to use that for use that thing for like a decade before it starts paying for itself. I'm talking about Pokemon gyms, you idiot. Right, very good guesses. But the main purpose of a gym is to allow trainers who are less experienced to test their skills against more experienced ones on even footing. I think he probably went to Brawley's gym, quite honestly, which is why he mentioned exercise equipment. And that is what we're going to be doing in this class. Wait, you're telling us we're going to be Pokemon battling in this class? Precisely. Though we won't be diving into that right away. First, we need to review the basics. You're all so busy trying to learn new things that sometimes you forget the most rudimentary skills. What? So, are you going to teach us how to catch Pokemon or something? Yes, that's a very important part of the curriculum. Sheesh. Even if some of you think you have everything you need to know about Pokemon battling, trust me when I say you don't. We've been in this field a lot longer than you have, and even we still don't have it down perfectly. I perfectly glanced over at Blue. As I expected, he seems a bit irked by what Alder just said. I hope he doesn't make it seem like he did in homeroom. Oh, excuse me for rambling on like that. Bruno, why don't you tell him more about this class? Very well. This gym was first and foremost designed to be a training ground for students, and as such, it is available for free use after class hours. Just bring your student ID and you receive unlimited access to its facilities. In addition to the exercise machines available, the gym also contains several battle simulators to allow students to experience what a live Pokemon match would feel like in real time. Excuse me, so you're saying there won't be any live Pokemon matches here? Live matches. You can hold battles here if you wish, but most take place most take place in the battle hall. Unfortunately, unless you're on the school's competitive battling team, you will not be allowed access into it. Battle team? Sounds like something right up Blue's alley. What's this battle team? What's this battle team about? Our school has a battling team for students who wish to take their Pokemon trainers to the next level. It's a very selective club, so don't think about signing up so quickly. Oh yeah? What does it take to get in there? Even after you join, mock battles between club members take place daily to determine whether or not you're fit to remain on the team. Ha! That's easy. Be careful of what you say. Arrogance and strength do not go hand in hand. I'm telling you, it would be a piece of cake. Who's in charge of the team? I am. Wait, I haven't seen this guy. Wait, haven't I seen this guy on TV before? I can't remember exactly where, but just by looking at him, I'm sure anyone can tell that this guy is really important. Blue should watch his tone of voice around him. Being accepted to the battle team is one of the highest honors the students can receive in the school. It is not to be taken lightly. Lance, how long have you been standing there? I was just passing by. I mean, it's been a while, Bruno, Alder. Aye, it is indeed. Oh, so where are my manners? Students, this is Lance, the advisor of the battle team. Pleased to meet you all. So these are new students that just came in. They look quite capable. I expect great things from all of you. When I was a freshman in school, Hey, you're that guy running the battle team? Yes, you should heed the advice of Alder and Bruno. For some currently at your level, it'd be impossible to get in. What did you say? Here we go. Just because you're an upperclassman doesn't mean you can lock down on me. I am not an upperclassman, nor am I looking down on you. I am just simply stating the facts. Anyway, I'm in a hurry. They're holding a ceremony out in the garden. I don't want to miss it. Alright, it's good seeing you again, Lance. Likewise. Take care, Alder, Bruno. Is this guy really just going to walk out without saying anything else? I glanced at him again. I know how seriously Jerome takes his pride, but that must have done a number on him. But he has to learn to take it easy one of these days. You heard him. The battle team is serious business. After all, it wasn't luck that our school has produced the most world champions, Elite Four members, and holds the record for most wins at the national tournament. The students on this team should get to the students on the battle team get to compete in the national tournament. That's right. Top students represent Kobukan Academy and face off against students from other schools during Pokemon League season. Oh, like Sudoku or La Wolf? Or anywhere from Asterisk? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe? I think I'd faint from stage fright if I had to do something like that in front of all of those people. You do know that you have to get on the team first to even consider doing something like that, right? I think I've done a bunch of voice changes that I've lost Sharon's voice. But anyway, you shouldn't worry about things like that. There are much important things to take care of. After all, like graduating on time. I suppose we can move on to the weight machines. Bruno, would you mind giving the students a little demo? Not at all. After about 30 minutes of us watching Bruno go through every machine without breaking a sweat, I realized that maybe I should look after my body a bit more. I haven't really been taking the greatest care of my body, but seeing how much stuff here is in the gym makes me think that now would be a good time to start. Okay, that's enough for one day, students. Next class, we'll talk about the basics of Pokemon battling and how to deal with Pokemon in the wild. It'll be a review, but don't underestimate the intricacies of the basics. Right. Well then, so long, students. Enjoy the rest of your day. Next on my schedule is lunch. Once gym class starts getting serious, I'll really appreciate having a chance to fill up on food after some physical activity.